Hello, everyone.
Where is my light?
Today, hi, Avraham. We're with Avraham Gundle, who is going to be sharing his wisdom with us on a personal check-in. And I just want to remind those of you who watch us every week that the reason I'm introducing people to you, the reason I'm introducing Avraham to you today, is because in order to make our dreams come true, we need a dream team. We need people on our team. We need to be able to enroll people who help us move on in life. So, Avraham, over to you. We're going to talk about personal check-in, aren't we, today?
That's right. There's a skill set that I teach my patients when they come to see me. And it's called a personal check-in. And it's very, very simple. Before any engagement with other people, specifically a spouse or with kids or with colleagues, take a moment. It could be in the car before you walk into the meeting, or could be outside the door of the meeting room, or even in a hospital if you're going to visit someone who's unwell. Take a moment. You don't even have to close your eyes. Take a moment, breathing in deep, and rate your internal availability, your internal world from 1 to 5. 5 is really busy in your head, thinking, involved. And 1 is really quiet in your head, heart space. I used to have one of those snow globes that you can hold up and shake, but it broke on me last week, so I'd hold it up for you. But basically, a snow globe, when all the glitter is all over the place, that's at a 5. You can't see the picture of the coral or the ocean behind that snow globe. Mine was actually of Jerusalem. I like that image, that metaphor. But if you keep that snow globe still for literally 20 seconds or so, all that glitter settles down and you can see the ocean, you can see the beautiful image. So it's about taking a moment, because if I'm at a 5, very busy, very engaged in myself, I'm not available for anybody else. I may show up physically and smile and be feign the presence, but anybody will be able to snuff out if you're really, really present now or not. So once you know where you are between 1 to 5, and you don't need any special training or any skills, just an intuitive gut feel, intuitive hunch. How busy am I? How involved am I? So you stop, take a deep breath in, and just get a sense from 1 to 5, where are you? And once you know this number, let's say it's a 4, just the fact that you've become conscious of the busyness, your body-mind will already begin to self-regulate. Because the marvelous thing about giving oneself or anyone's feedback is that we are self-regulating systems that just forget or get bent out of shape. So if we take a moment and just do that self-check-in, that personal check-in, we get that number, and then if I'm aware that I'm a 4 or a 5, and there's probably an emotional component, I could be overwhelmed or stressed or angry, or then I'll take 3 slow, deep breaths in. And it's a beautiful time for prayer as well. Just to say, Hashem, I need help to become really present and focused here in this moment. And bring your consciousness down towards the heart level. Just be quiet and open, waiting for half a minute or another minute. The Gemara says something very interesting. Haba lataher, someone who's coming to purify themselves. Hamten, wait. The purification process is a waiting process. There are all sorts of examples in our personal lives about becoming pure, and it takes time. There's a process. So the minute you get your internal reading, take a deep breath, 2 or 3, just wait. And there's a certain composure that will come over you. And the next question is, if you want to take the next step, is simply, what is my outcome for what I want to accomplish here? What do I want to do? Do I want to listen? Do I want to give feedback? Well, what's necessary? How could I be in best and highest service to the situation that I'm coming to? That means I'm showing up in my heart. I'm showing up in my mind. I'm showing up with all of me, because I've taken my involvement from a 5 down to a 3 to a 2 to a 1, and really, really got present with the situation where I am right now. I hope you're going to find that helpful.
Yeah, I love that. So if I were to sum up, it's like to just take a moment, firstly set an intention. what would I like the outcome of this interaction to be? And then if I can just presence myself, just be here, give my attention to where I am right now, my nervous system calms down, and then in interaction with you, your nervous system will calm down. So there's space between us, and there's space for us to hear each other. But is that what you try to share? And that, I mean, to be it's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Bev. You know, in English, we have the word intimacy, and I love putting my children to bed. One of the things I do is I take my cell phone and just take it out of the room, because putting kids to bed is so sacred, even if they're older kids, just hanging out with them, you know, catching up with them. Because the word intimacy in English is broken up of in, to, me, I, see. So it's through the other person that I'm actually getting a window, not only into them, but most importantly into myself. We need one another to ping off.
Right.
And in my practice, I often use amongst my staff the concept of team. Together, everybody achieves more. TEAM. So it's only through relationship that we're able to grow. And I think, Bev, this is a remarkable thing about what you're doing, is making time for people to share something that may enrich or add value to other people.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I believe that we all want a robust network, and we all need a robust network for our lives as well as our careers. So introducing people to each other is just an act of kindness. It's what we do. So thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing how people reach out to you and engage with you. Thanks, Avraham.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks, Bev. Take care.
Hang on, we're done. Recording. Let me just see what's going on here. I think it's finished. Oh, no, it's not.
I'm holding